Breakfast puppies, dinner puppies, lunch puppies, ain't no thing. I'll dust all them puppies because I'm Jebediah. I'm the farmer over here. I got all your dusting puppy needs.
This podcast contains adult language and content and is meant for mature audiences. Listener discretion is advised.
Down on the Gulf Coast, after the bombs fly, 200 years already gone by. But lurking snapping are on the menu at almost every Benville Square venue. The overseer is NPC. The players Jacobs and Dr. K and Bobby Bougely in the Big Easy try to stay alive in the fallout of Uranium Moonpie.
Hey, Jacob, what am I drinking right now?
This is a member of what is better described as a family of cocktails rather than a cocktail in and of itself. Xander's already giving it hard side-eye. Go ahead and sample it, Xander, because this includes a quiz for you.
Is it, Xander, is it just because of the color you're dubious or some other reason?
I'm getting, I'm going to guess tequila is the base. I'm getting some grapefruit out of here as well.
Well, you're right on the alcohol. You're wrong on the juice.
Okay.
This is one of the many cocktails. Ooh, NPC.
It's Campari?
Nope, no Campari.
Oh, okay.
So if you ever walk into a bar and they have a special called a Gulf Breeze, there's probably one of 30 different cocktails that it could possibly be because there are so many variations on the name Gulf Breeze. This one is a dive bar Gulf Breeze that I learned to make back in 1992 when I was working at a railroad bar.
In Gulf Breeze?
No. But it was a very popular amongst the railroad crew when they were between shifts, switchmen when they were running from one switch to another, because it's fruity, it's light. Now, here's the quiz for Xander. You're right, it's tequila. Can you identify the tequila?
I cannot. I'm going to assume it's probably a Blanco, but I could not go. And
It is a Blanco.
I couldn't define the brand.
It's specifically it's Monte Alban.
Oh, okay.
Because Monte Alban is a common dive bar tequila, which is why it was specifically chosen. I actually could have gotten Crater Lake tequila cheaper than this at the moment.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's on special at the moment at my liquor store.
Crater Lake can't make tequila.
Yeah, apparently they do now.
That's not how tequila works.
I know it's not how tequila works. That's why I was staring at the bottle going like, what? Anyways, Gulf Breeze. It is Blanco tequila, cranberry juice, orange juice, a splash of lime. And then for this one, it is served over soda.
Okay. I mean, it tastes very light.
Yeah, it's very light.
Almost like a Gulf Breeze.
Mm-hmm. Ounce and a half tequila, 3 ounces orange, 3 ounces cran, and then just a spritz of lime in there.
Yeah, I was confused by how light it was because usually you try to murder us with your drinks.
I am a proud proponent of American free pour.
Speaking of murder by drinks. Yeah. You're listening to Bikers, Dice, and Bars, recorded here in Portland, Oregon. We have taken a little bit of a break, but we're back. I am, as usual, NPC.
I'm just Jacob.
Dr. Xander Gerrymander.
Poppy Beaujolais.
And Dr. K.
And we are continuing our Fallout 2D20 campaign set along the Gulf Coast. So a very special shout out to anybody who happens to be listening to this in Gulf Breeze. Thank you. You rock.
Thanks.
All right, let's roll some dice.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, boy.
We're screwed.
I would like to introduce this session with an amendment to a prior house rule. I came up with an idea in the interim between this session and last time. We had talked about the Roll Tide rule. I want to amend the Roll Tide rule simply because I've been trying to find a way to use this 8th poker chip from my New Vegas box set. And this is the Platinum chip, the Lucky 38 chip, the MacGuffin of the entire Fallout New Vegas game. So here's my amendment to the Roll Tide rule. This chip gets set out in the middle of the table. At any point, one of you can take that chip, say, Roll Tide, and hand the chip to me. And then whatever you're doing, take one of your dice and put it on a 1. Boom. Instant crit on 1 die. But then I get to do it. And we go back and forth and back and forth. Now, when it's in my possession, I have the Roll Tide power.
Oh, I see. Because
the tide goes in, the tide goes out. Now, Bill O'Reilly can't explain that, but we can. It's because of the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Question. Okay, just to make sure I'm clear here on this. It is currently in our possession until we decide to use it.
Correct.
And then it is in your possession until you decide to do it, and then it is back in ours.
Yep.
Got it.
I am nothing if not fair and balanced.
Mm-hmm. Much like this drink. I would say it's very fair and balanced.
And so, again, when you have the Roll Tide power, you can crit at any time when you roll.
Yep.
Okay.
Right before you roll, you say Roll Tide. You take one of the dice that you're going to roll, you set it out, and it's a 1.
Okay. I do appreciate the amendment to this rule because now we can't accidentally fuck ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
There is consent involved now.
Yeah. And now you can simply, if you ever want, just say Roll Tide as an accent. Because I didn't want it to be a thing where we were scared of saying the greatest battle cry in the entire Southeast United States. So we're making it so that you can now say it at will. All that matters is whether or not you spend the chip.
Okay.
All right.
And War Damn Eagles still doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do, I mean, no, that never did anything at all.
Shots fired. Oh my God.
We just lost what? Tuscaloosa? Who are they?
You're, oh my God, that's so.
I'm sorry.
Tuscaloosa is the location of the University of Alabama.
Oh, okay.
Where one says Roll Tide before breakfast and dinner and going to bed.
Yes.
The War Damn Eagle is one of the battle cries at the University of Auburn from Auburn, Alabama.
The enemy.
Sure.
The sworn enemy in orange.
Just kind of playing it up for laughs. I remember the Iron Bowl every year growing up down there. It was a big thing. Well,
just like how Xander and I, Dr. Germander and I joke about our baseball teams, you know.
It's true.
It's true. It's all in good fun.
I mean, given it's baseball, so it's all a joke.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you die the first chance I get, Bone.
Speaking of chances to die, I believe when we last left off, there were like a dozen ghouls about to eat you guys.
Yes.
So to very quick recap, you entered into the ruin of an old red rocket station. Mm-hmm. You found some bits of treasures left behind from the Brotherhood that had very recently, in front of your eyes, raided the place right before you got there. But they were very eager to get away. And now you find out why. As all of the ruckus that they raised has brought the attention of the local residents in this ancient ruined town that no one has lived in for a long time, except for a whole bunch of ghouls, feral ghouls, that are very hungry.
As we're setting the scene, can I ask a clarifying question about ghoul on ghoul violence? So seeing as Bone and I are both ghouls, my understanding is that even feral ghouls won't attack other ghouls unless perhaps provoked.
Depends. It depends. Yeah. In the video game, it depends. Sometimes. I'm going with you're just going to have to find out.
Okay.
Typically, they don't. Unless they're very hungry or something. Yeah.
Or you happen to be walking around with 2 snacks on legs.
Yeah. Right now, you are all in the hidden back room.
Okay.
That was behind the garage of the Red Rocket.
I couldn't remember if we were like for some reason. It doesn't matter. Anyway. Okay.
I don't recall there being any strategic positions that mattered at the time. Like nobody went up on the roof or anything like that. Yeah.
No, we're all still inside the Red Rocket in the
Okay.
secret room. So my proposal for actually, I'm going to take my fake mustache off first. I'm going back to being Captain Jack. Well, I see that we all appear to be in a slight disposition in this current matter. What I do think we should do is take these communist propaganda pieces of bullshit, scatter them, using our ghoul friends over here, scatter them in front of the Red Rocket while Dr. Ghoulus Smith, Emmett, and I go to the roof. If you scatter the paper out there, I can chuck one of these here Molotov cocktails at that and ignite an entire field of fire.
And by the time you finish that statement, we're going into initiative rounds because they are rushing.
Okay.
Forward. Yeah.
Shit.
These
Okay.
are shambling zombies. These are 28 days later zombies.
Bone has the Gatling laser, which has some number of charges left. I think all I still have is a 10mm pistol. You have Molotov cocktails. What else are your weapons?
I am brandishing the Chinese assault rifle right now.
Okay.
Yeah, Emmett has the lever action rifle.
Okay.
And
Remind me your initiative scores, starting from Phyllis.
10.
10.
14.
14.
Okay. And just before we go through initiative rounds, I'm going to trim down what we used to do, which is go back and forth saying what we're going to do and then what we're going to do. I just want to speed things up. Starting at the top of the round, as usual, we have Captain Jack and Dr. K. Yes. Crystal. It's been a while. And Crystal. There's a bunch of ghouls running at you like they're paces away. They will be here in a heartbeat.
So again, we're all in this room. There's one opening, and that is like the door frame.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only entrance and exit. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Boy, howdy.
And we still don't know how to get to the roof at this point. We're not immediately seeing a ladder or anything to...
You didn't see an obvious way up there, but here's what I'll do. Since you asked a very important question, and before anything is happening, I will give you a chance to remember seeing something, retroactively see it, and we'll make this a perception test.
Oh, I love that.
I love that too.
Then, yeah, I will allow you to roll perception plus survival on that.
Okay.
To have remembered seeing, oh, I bet they got up that way.
Yeah, because we were scouting out. Okay. Is that for...
It'll be just for you, Crystal.
Okay. 2d20? 1?
Yeah, you were going to start with 2d20. And remember, you can, if you want, you can spin points to add more dice or not. Because this is a retroactive, you're going to need a difficulty of 2. So a minimum of 2 successes.
Ay, Dios mío.
Spend an action
Okay,
point.
action point it is.
Okay, hold on.
All right.
And
And
get another one.
thank you. Okay, here we go. I
That's 2
got
successes.
2
2
successes.
successes. You suspect that the Brotherhood soldier got up onto that, the roof, the wing of the Red Rocket station by climbing on top of the crashed Nuka-Cola truck and climbed up that way because it's like right up under it, shoved under.
Okay.
Yeah.
So since these here ghouls are coming up on us right quick, and I have no allegiance to the feral ghouls, they are sadly long gone. I suggest we get some armament to perhaps protect ourselves as we run over to that there truck to get up onto the roof.
And I'll say this. I believe there is a rule about feral ghouls not attacking normal
Yeah, we did see that
people,
in the book. We were
here's the way I'm going to do it. Normally, yes. However, all bets are off if you initiate any kind of violence against their group. So if you go into a pack of ghouls and you start fighting them, they're not completely mindless.
Yeah.
They do have a survival. They've lived this long, so clearly they know how to survive. So something comes in and starts taking them out, regardless of whether or not it's a fellow ghoul, they're going to attack.
Yeah, my character's intelligence is not her strong suit. Just saying. Someone else can counter
All that meth.
suggestion.
All that meth.
I mean,
But yeah, so what I'll do is I'll say Jack and
Crystal.
Crystal, thank you.
Also, Dr. Floor Pills is
Dr.
Floor Pills.
That's right. Jack and Floor Pills, y'all are up. And both Bone and Phyllis, think about what you're going to do while they're acting. What's happening? You can go in whatever order you want.
Well, I mean, if Crystal's saying there's a way to get to the roof, I'm going to go to the roof.
Okay.
I'm making a run for it.
Gotcha. Okay, so for you to get through here and get up on that roof, you're going to be moving. We're going to do this. We're going to do this official like.
I do have my Chinese assault rifle like in hand, ready to go too, in case anything looks too scary.
So movement is normally not going to be a problem. However, you're trying to move in a stressful situation, and you're also trying to do some hefty feat of climbing here. So just to let you know how this works, so we haven't really gone into this before, but the 2D20 combat system, when it comes to things like distances and ranges, they are based on the concept of zones. And a zone is, there's many different ways to interpret the zone, but more or less it's what makes sense for the current situation. For example, the zone that y'all are in is inside the station. Another zone will be outside the station, and another zone will be on top of the station. So for you to get to climb that truck and get up to the top, I would say you're going to be moving through one zone to another. So that's a 2-zone movement. A lot of guns will have like distances that they can fire. So there's like close range. I think it's like 1 zone, long range, or medium range is 2 zones, and so on. So you're moving through 2 zones. So normally on your turn, you get a 1 major action and 1 minor action. And you can move 1 zone as part of a minor action. You can move up to 1 zone to any position within medium range. Alternatively, stand up. In this case, you can spend your major action to take an additional minor action. It's all you're doing is running and moving and trying to get up.
So I need to go through 2 zones, my minor action and my major action is another minor action, so I can get to the roof in one fell swoop and I'm good.
Yep.
Great, I'll do that.
Climbing up there will require an athletics test. Agility plus athletics.
Okay, agility plus athletics. I will roll that. Okay, so it's just agility then for me because I have no athletics.
Okay.
Rolling 2d20, trying to get...
Yeah, just climbing. Climbing is not going to be hard. We'll just say 1 difficulty.
The little vault, that's a 1, right?
The vault dude is a 1. Yeah, so that
that's
makes
a crit.
That's a crit. Makes it 2 successes. So you got 1 more than you needed.
So I can put one into the action point pool?
There's a few different things that you can do, but I think it might behoove you to put that in the action point pool.
Oh, I'm just going to do that.
Yeah. So we have 3. Okay.
Crystal.
2 should probably go for the roof. Does Emmett get to come with me automatically, or is that a separate?
We'll say that Emmett is coming. He's with you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So Emmett and I will try to get to that roof.
Okay. Yeah. So the 2 of you are moving.
Great.
It's going to be the same thing.
Great.
You're going to be rolling on your own, and it's just going to assume he's coming with you.
Okay, cool. I didn't do it. That's not successful.
Without a success, that means that you run out there and start to climb, but you don't make it up.
Okay.
You were in the process of climbing, and both of you are, but you're just not up.
That's a bummer.
Yep.
Like, can she spend a point of luck to reroll a thing?
You can spend a luck to re-roll 1d20 or 3 of the square dice, the d6s.
Okay, so Here we go. Oh, even worse. Okay, never mind.
Oh, no.
Nope, I tried again and I just, not having a
What
good time.
did you get on the second roll?
15.
Oh, okay. You must accept the re-rolled result even if it is worse. Okay.
Oh.
Good to know. Okay, yeah, so you're still scrambling to get up there when the ghouls rush through. Said there were a dozen. They are making a charge. One of them sees you run past and does that like, whatever, it's a ghoul, but there's a tasty morsel following you in the form of Emmett.
Oh, Emmett. I always forget about Emmett. Oh no.
And so he gives a shout, and then two of the ghouls run and join together. They're essentially functioning as a group, which essentially means for every person in a group past the first one, I just get an extra base die. And this can exceed the maximum of an attack. I'm just going to fuck him up. Okay, let's spin.
Emmett.
Oh,
no,
Here we go.
Emmett.
All right. Roll that. It was cocked. Oh, that's 2 successes. Yep, 2 successes. So I'm just going to, I only needed 1 to hit him. So I'm just going to bank that action point, get it back, and roll some dice on Emmett because, I do want to hurt you guys, but I also really like Emmett.
I know.
Oh,
man.
Emmett.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, 4 physical and radiation.
Oh, that's rough.
Will somebody roll me a hit location die, please?
I'm on it. Torso.
Oh, torso. Well, that's actually good. That reduces the damage. So he only takes 2 physical, but he still takes 4 radiation. That's still not enough for a wound, but 4 rad damage. Again, the way rad damage works is it reduces your maximum, so it can build up pretty quickly. Yeah. That was 2 of the ghouls. Jack, just roll me a d20.
Okay.
This isn't a skill test. It's just a random die.
19.
19? Okay. Yeah, there are 2. Just 2. 2 of them are also running in your direction, but they're trying to climb up as well. Trying to climb up the truck to get up to where Jack went. Yeah, they're scrabbling. But if anybody has played a Fallout video game in recent days, all you got to do is like jump on top of a car, and they just can't get you because they're dumb. So that's 4 of them, and then we've got 4 and 4. I'm just gonna do an even split here. No, sorry, that's 8. 8 going towards the only target that matters to them.
Is that me?
Phil. Get some more dice.
Oh boy. Okay.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me some dice. Give me some dice. Pass me that bowl, please.
Oh yes.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Give me the cash.
Yeah.
Give me the cash.
And then the normal extra 1. All right. Because I am not cruel, I am not going to spend any action points on boosting this.
Oh, thanks.
So magnanimous.
You want like a tray?
1, 2. That's it.
Wow.
Okay.
I like that response.
Wow. All right. Okay, whatever. Fine.
Nah. Doesn't matter.
Let me make sure I'm using this rule right. The group rule.
He really wants to hurt me.
Well, before I do something terrible that could potentially destroy you, let me make sure I'm using this rule right.
Okay.
Do you really want to hurt me?
Group NPC. Making it.
Do you want to take me out tonight?
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
goodness.
Oh my God.
Oh
Oh
no.
my God.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's not a face that I like.
Could we get a dramatic reenactment of that face?
No, too late. Moment has passed.
Aw,
1, 2, 3.
wasn't fast
Okay.
enough.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh no.
Wow, I'm rolling all of them.
Why you want to kill me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 what?
11 of both physical and rad damage. So somebody roll me a hit location die.
I will. Right leg.
To the right leg. So that's a face that you should take a picture of.
Oh
I have 12 HP.
Not anymore.
Okay, so 12 points of damage does not necessarily
That's
equal
11
hit.
points of damage.
11
coming
points of
at you.
damage.
Do you have any armor on your leg?
No.
Okay. So
Doesn't your
Vault
vault
suit?
suit have some radiation resistance?
I think we established last time that it did.
Vault suit. Okay, vault jumpsuit. Locations covered, arms, legs, torso.
And how much radiation resistance does it have?
2.
2 points.
And
okay.
1 point of energy.
Got it. So
0
you're taking
fizz.
11 physical damage.
Oh my god.
You're also taking 9 radiation damage. So the 11 comes out of your health, and the 9 comes out of your maximum health.
Ooh.
So I'm dead?
No. So your maximum health is now 2.
Okay.
And you have 1 HP left.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 1 HP and
Somebody needs
2
a-
maximum HP.
Yeah.
Somebody needs the rat away.
Mm-hmm.
I need a stim pack.
And because you have just taken 5 or more hits in a single attack, you've taken a critical, an injury. You've taken an injury.
Yes.
So it was your leg?
Somebody's prone.
Yep.
Yes.
You have fallen prone. As your leg gives out, you can no longer take the sprint action, and the move action is now a major action for you.
Okay.
That's the ghouls.
Jesus.
God damn it.
Just a ghoul swarm. If you've
Even-
ever been playing any of those games, you get swarmed by a fucking back ghouls. You pray or drop a grenade and hope you have power armor on.
Can I like shoot yet?
It's you guys' turn. Yeah, they're done.
Can
So
I
now it's over to Bone and Phyllis.
Okay. Like, can I shoot this motherfucker?
And Bone is standing like right there next to you.
Yeah. Well, presumably I already have my gun drawn.
I mean, they do the whole ghoul thing of, oh, pardon me, excuse me, need to get through. That's yummy. Get over. Thanks, buddy. As they're moving past you.
Hey, Bone, wake up. I'm dying.
I'm waiting on you.
So, okay, I guess is stim packing myself considered a major action?
I'm just going to point out to an NPC, this is a clarifying question. Even if she used a stim pack right now, because her maximum HP is 2 because of the radiation damage, she could only heal 1 point of...
Oh, good point.
I just wanted to make mention of that before you did anything else.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to need some rat away
Here's
first.
the thing. Using a Kim is actually a minor action.
Okay.
Yep.
Do you have rat away?
However, you have to draw it first.
Right. And
So
I have
you
my
can
gun drawn.
draw one item on your person or pick up an item within reach. Now, should anybody wish to get creative and have like a Kim bandolier, I can totally see somebody drawing 2 Kims at the same time and then just going like that.
I do not have any rat away.
There's probably a perk for that.
I have buff out and mentats.
Oh, hold on a second.
I mean, Dr. Floor Pills over here might be able to help you.
Well, I think that I should, since I'm about to die, I think I'm going to use my action to try to shoot the thing that's attacking me in the face.
Okay.
Like specifically, I'm going to call it in the face.
Okay. So calling the shot increases the difficulty by 1.
Sure does.
So the defense of these guys, I think ghouls they're throwaway enemies. So I would be surprised if it had a defense any higher. Yeah, defense of 1.
Okay. I'm gonna fucking do it.
Yep.
I'm gonna fucking do it. Roll Tide.
Whoa!
Oh, boy.
Okay, so that's an instant crit on your first die.
Yep.
But you still have another die to roll.
I have 4.
Hold on. So the way it works is
right.
it's a D20 test. So
Oh, right. That's for damage.
just a refresher, because we haven't played in a while. You start with 2 D20s.
Yep.
And before you do anything else, you take one of those and set it with a crit symbol up.
Yep.
But you still have the other one that you get to roll.
Yes.
And you can also accent it with other things. It's up to you.
Can I use a point of my luck?
You can use a point of luck to
Re-roll a die.
re-roll.
Okay, so if this one is garbage, then I can use a point of luck to re-roll it.
You can also spend a luck for a lucky find. To find an important item, your preferred ammo, a small detail, etc.
Or rat away.
The GM can suggest it, veto it, or require multiple luck points.
Okay, well, let's roll this and see what happens. 17. Fuck.
Well, you still crit, so you shot it, and you shot it in the face.
In the face.
Yeah, well, its face is unprotected.
So now I roll
now you roll the damage.
these. Yes,
Yeah.
okay. Someday I will remember how to play this game. It's been a little while. 1.
Just 1. I'll say, because typically when you call a shot, the main reason is to avoid armor. In this case, there was no reason really to call it. So instead, I will say that you get...
That's because I was mad.
You are shooting them called shot, point blank in the face. Give yourself 4 more of those square dice, of the D6s. I keep saying square dice. This is how out of my game I am.
Roll 4 more of those.
So roll 4 more. So I've only had 4 total. So remember, I have 1.
Yeah.
Shit-eating grin, and a bullet.
Yeah, so that becomes 4. Damage on that gun, does it have a base damage? Is it like a
damage,
base plus X?
Just says TN7, damage 4 shit-eating grins.
Okay, and there you go. That's how much damage you do to him.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, you've shot him in the face. Has not killed him.
Ghouls are stupid strong.
They really are.
It's really dumb. They're basically rotting corpses, and yet they can take like 18 bullets. Come on.
Oh. Does your gun have a fire rate?
2.
Fire rate of 2. So something else you can do with a fire rate is if you have ammo written down, you can spend an extra unit of ammo to add another damage die.
Ooh. Let's do that. So I can spend 1 more ammo?
You can spend 1 more ammo to add an extra damage die.
Okay, so I can roll 1 more of these?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Blank. Fuck.
Oh, yeah, these don't have base damage. They're just straight up damage dice. I forgot about that. Okay, yep. So that's it.
Okay.
Yep.
Did you say that she could spend a point of luck to try to find a nearby item that might be helpful to her?
She could. But also, you can spend a point of luck to re-roll up to 3 of those dice.
Let's do that.
Yep.
Okay.
I forgot about that. Yep.
So
Keeping
3...
track of what you can spend, it's a little difficult.
Yeah, so 3 of these.
Those sheets are supposed to help out, but yeah, we
trying to be helpful.
Yeah.
2 bullets and a shit-eating grin.
Okay, so that was initially 4, so that is raised to 7 now. Okay. 7 damage actually doesn't take them out.
For fuck's sake, ways.
Yeah, you're gonna have a hard time. Bone, you're up.
Screaming in rapid French Creole, Bone literally steps over Phyllis and unloads the Gatling laser
Thank you.
on full Gatling, full burst.
Okay. I'm going to trust that you have the mechanics of that figured out.
Yeah, I have the mechanics down. I am spending my maximum burst, which is 6.
Okay.
For 6 targets.
Okay.
I think you should use an action point and like fucking go crazy on this.
Oh, I am. But
you have your crazy luck thing.
I do have my crazy luck, but it's not much helpful in this case.
Okay, I heard.
Yeah. So, first one. That's a hit.
Okay. Do you have to roll each time?
Apparently.
Okay.
Yeah. We're going to be out in Energy Core after this. I'm just letting you know.
It's worth it.
Man, this episode, I'm going to be looking up so many rules when I'm editing it. Did we do that right? I don't remember. We drink, folks. I'm sorry. We drink.
I am still sober. I don't know about you, but...
Shut up. That's my excuse.
I'm sorry. Erase that. Erase that in post.
The first ghoul takes 1 face.
Okay. 1 hit or 1 damage?
1 damage with piercing.
Oh, the Gatling is piercing?
Yes.
Cool. What does that do?
Second one, I'm going to just roll them all together. Oh, shit. That's a 20.
Complication. Complication is I'm just getting another action point.
Yeah. That's rolled a 2.
Okay.
Your little classic 2 burst.
Oh, okay.
Piercing. Third, that's a double hit for 3.
Okay.
Piercing. Fourth, I'm going to need a fucking dice cup for this gun.
There's 1 back there. Yeah.
Ooh, there's a 1.
Hey.
And so that's a smiley guy and a hit with piercing.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5. Ooh, I like
Nice.
that. That's a success plus 4 hits and a smiley guy.
Okay.
And then the last one. That's a cock. Ooh, 2 smiley guys on a hit with piercing. And
all right. So you just distributed a whole bunch of damage around. One of them falls. That's the one that has been mostly been taken out. It had 1 hit point left.
Oh, thank you.
It needed a last meal and just didn't get to have it. How rude. God. How rude. Okay. At the end of the round, as the Gatling laser is spinning and spinning and nothing is coming out anymore.
Actually, yes, that's accurate.
Y'all hear a banjo start playing, but it's preceded with that loudspeaker crackle sound, as if it's being played on some kind, being amplified. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like a voice accompanying it, but okay, so it sounds. This is the weirdest thing, and none of the characters would get it, but y'all might. Somebody's playing a banjo and singing just like Tiny Tim.
Okay.
Oh no.
And the ghouls all stop in their tracks. The ones that were turning to look at the guy who had just filled them with energy holes. The ones that were chomping on Emmett. The ones that were trying to climb up and get after Captain Jack. Have all stopped what they were doing and have looking back the way that they came. However, I also need for Bone and Dr. Four Pills to make a check here. This is going to be, you get to pick because of the way that this system works. I'll let you pick. You can choose either endurance or perception plus survival. For y'all, it's just difficulty 1.
So I got to roll an 8, and it's a tag skill.
Yep.
I succeeded on both dice.
Okay.
So same, a 9 under. Crap. So I got a success, and then I got a 20.
A success and then a 20?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm just going to take another one. I can't, because what I wanted to do as that complication would ultimately, truthfully, if I thought about it, nullify the success, and I don't want to do that. So you succeed. I'm just going to take the action point here. Anybody who also turns and looks in that direction sees at the far down the road, in the direction that y'all were going to be going, to the south, and the direction that most of the ghouls came running out of the houses that were just south of you. You see coming up the road is a cart, big cart, like kind of like cart that you might ride, go on a hayride in. And it is being pulled by a very large 2-headed cow, Brahmin, that looks scabrous, heavily irradiated, a ghoulified Brahmin. And sitting in the cart, driving it, are 2 gentlemen. Of well-dressed gentlemen. They look like 2 gentlemen dressed in their Sunday best. They also happen to be ghouls.
Lovely.
One of them has a very, very fine hat on, and the other one doesn't have a hat, but is wearing an ascot, and he's playing a banjo. The other one is driving the cart. And they have speakers connected to their cart. And the ghouls turn and start to slowly walk in that direction.
Okay. They're getting Pied Pipered. I love that.
You both feel the urge as well.
I mean, who wouldn't? Mobile concert.
Yeah, you get a little spring in your step, actually. Yeah, Dr. K is like, looking up, Emmett's there kind of bleeding. It's like, help. And you're like, oh, this is a good tune. Yeah.
I remember that one from back in the day.
Anyway, top of round 2. Jack and Dr. Four Pills, y'all are up.
Well, my prerogative at this moment, even though I am highly tempted to follow that delightful melody coming from the cart, as Emmett is now reaching out with that torso wound, I believe I still have a diluted stim pack, maybe a stim pack available. I'm trying to remember what we have in our collective inventory. Otherwise, he's getting a random.
It's on you. The only drug I had, I tossed off to somebody in a prior game.
Great, because it looks like I still have that stim pack from earlier, and I think he's in need.
He took very little damage.
He did. Oh yeah.
Compared to Dr. Phil.
Shoot.
I could use some help.
Oh right. So
Well, you're going to need a rat away first, is what you're going to need.
I need rat away.
Oh,
Does
boy.
anybody interfere with anything's happening? Do you try and stop the ghouls?
I mean, they're
So they're very much fucking off right now
They're
towards
just fucking right off.
great.
Slowly walking like they're in a daze.
Yeah,
You think you see a couple of them smiling.
Ugh.
They're having a good time.
Well, that's good for them. Yeah, I'm going to let them fuck off. I don't need to make any more noise to bring them back to us. That's dumb. And so I'm on the top of the roof, so I have no visual of what happened to Phyllis.
You can't see Phyllis. No, you cannot. Because
Did I hear some like agonizing cries or anything?
I'm
Okay.
assuming unless Phyllis is just that badass. And was just like, I'm just gonna take it.
I forgot to initiate
Yep.
Mr. Whiskers, but oh well.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Because his initiative is the same as mine. Anyway.
I'm going to go and check on Phyllis once I'm confident the ghouls are far enough away that any noise that I make will not go and bring their attention back to me.
As
Okay.
Captain Jack approaches, I point the spinning barrels of the Gatling laser at him.
I assure you, Bone, I am no ghoul.
Can you please help?
Bone rattles something off in French Creole at you.
I put the mustache back on.
Bone blinks once and slowly lowers the Gatling laser and steps aside so he's no longer literally standing over Phyllis.
Can you help me, please? Wait, something.
Can I use a minor action to try to find something medicinal for Phyllis?
Well, here's the thing. Unless y'all are planning on doing any combat related stuff, we don't have to do action breakdowns anymore.
Okay.
You can just try because at this point,
They're fucking off.
they're walking the fuck away.
Great.
I want to try to search to try to find anything medicinal, preferably rat away for Phyllis.
Yeah, because I have 3 stim packs, so I can once
great.
once my
looking for
rads
Radaway,
are
yeah.
gone, I
Well,
can stim pack
What you can
myself.
do is you can either roll it or you can just spend a point of luck and find something.
Is the thing that I find guaranteed, or is it something that is up to your determination?
While you are doing that, Bone is like standing next to you with the Gatling laser with the barrels just spinning with the primary trigger held down, pointing at all the ghouls shuffling towards the wagon, muttering to himself in this string of French Creole you just do not have a hope in hell of understanding. There's a whole lot of words you just, even from passing familiarity with French Creole, you're like, there's words in there you do not understand. It sounds like maybe bits of Spanish and some other shit.
So here's how the rule works. You may spend a point of luck to introduce a helpful fact or detail about the situation you're in, something that you'd have to be lucky to encounter. You could find just the right items or the right kind of ammo while you're scavenging. You can find a key to a locked door or a clue to a computer password. The Game Master may prompt you with an opportunity to do this, or you may suggest when it could happen, but they can veto your suggestions or ask you to spend multiple luck points to make it happen.
So you're looking for a first aid kit, is what
I'm going to spend a point of luck because I'm recognizing that Phyllis over here is radioactive as fuck. Her leg's almost torn off. That's not great. So I'm going to go and spend a luck point to try to find some rat away for her because I know she has stim packs.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, you drop down. Yeah, this will be fine. And it totally fits within the Fallout canon. You spend a point of luck. And then you drop down. You're like, okay, searching around. And as you run inside that main foyer of the Red Rocket, you turn and look, and right where you expect it to be is that ubiquitous white wall-mounted med kit. And you pop it open, and I'll tell you what. Roll me D6. Right, you got something right in front of you.
Oh, these guys. Okay. That's a double hit.
Great. You find 3 chems, one of which is a Radaway, one of which is a Rad-X, and one of which would be a random chem.
Ooh.
I too am Dr. Full of Pills.
Yeah, all the chems. Kims. Give me the Kims. Drugs. I love drugs. Where are the drugs? There are the drugs.
Page 130. 166.
Where's the random table? Oh, that would be under a different fucking section because of Modiphius.
Damn you, Modiphius!
They really, these books are not well organized.
Oh, Jacob, do you want a dice cup?
No, I'll be fine.
Okay.
It's only a problem when I'm going ham on the Gatling laser.
Play
and
fucking Yahtzee.
we I don't even have enough energy left to fire the gun once.
And someone in there has like stuck into a little box that looks like it's like an aspirin box, but you pull it out and it's a chem called Overdrive.
Okay.
That sounds fun. Oh, it's enhanced form of psycho.
Jesus. I go and administer the Radaway to Phyllis immediately.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, Radaway.
You as you're doing that, you notice that Bone just keeps looking at you like he's splitting his focus between covering the ghouls marching towards the cart and like glancing at you like a croc trying to decide whether or not to put an end to you.
So there's a couple of ways that you can do it. You can just spend it as part of the take Kim action, where it automatically heals for radiation damage. Or you can apply it as part of a first aid action. Essentially, it will boost whatever it is that you're doing with first aid.
Is that medicine?
So the first aid is also a combat action, but again, functions the same way outside of combat. It is int plus medicine with a difficulty equal to the number of injuries the person has.
Which is 1.
Which is 1.
I have one big injury.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna roll it because
So
I
five
have to
or
get
less?
5 or under. And that's for like bonus things.
That is so okay. Technically, you can use this to provide medical attention that can heal some of the damage. And if you spend the Radaway as part of that action, it's like when you take a stim pack and a Radaway at the same time in Fallout and you watch your rads disappear as the stim pack is healing you.
Yep.
This would have that same effect.
Okay, I'm just gonna I'm gonna roll. I have to get
Okay.
5 or under. I do not succeed at all.
Well,
dear.
you can spin a luck if you want to re-roll one of those dice.
Yeah, I've kind of grown fond of Dr. Phyllis Smith.
God damn it.
So
I don't think very many people are really fond of Dr. Phil.
No, and I was totally an accident, and I don't want to be called Dr. Phil.
that's
It's
why I'm not
too
doing
late.
that anymore. Okay, I'm
Just
re-rolling
call
this
me
one.
Phil.
No,
What was your skill?
I'm just rolling intelligence. I don't have medicine.
Oh, so what's your intelligence?
5.
Oh, that's a 6.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. You give me an action point, and I'll let you flip that down to a 5.
Yeah, I really want to. I'm going to do that. I'm
Thank
so sorry,
you.
everybody. I'm doing that.
Okay.
That's now a 5.
Great.
Is that one of these?
No, he gets an extra one.
Oh, he gets an extra one.
Mhm.
Okay. And he still has the fucking Roll Tide chip, so that's fine.
So, okay. Well, you would have just healed her of a number of points of health equal to your medicine skill.
Which is what, to my medicine skill?
Yep.
I don't have a medicine
Exactly. So you didn't heal her at all, but she did get the 4 points back. The 4 points of radiation. You didn't waste the Kim.
skill. Okay.
Now, I have a medicine skill, so I guess I should have taken it
She
from
should
you.
administer herself.
But if you are working on yourself, it increases the difficulty by 1.
I wish I would have known that.
You said it was a combat thing, so I went, oh, never mind.
Yep.
But yeah, I have the medicine skill, and it's tagged at a rank of 3.
Well, it's a learning experience.
Okay.
All right.
Well, so you take away the 4 radiation damage. Your HP goes up by 4.
Okay, so my current HP goes up by 4.
Yeah.
What about my maximum?
No, sorry. Your current hit points remain at 1.
Okay.
Your maximum increases by 4. So it was
Okay.
your maximum was reduced by 9.
Right.
Now it's only reduced by 5. So it's 7.
So yeah,
Okay.
if you hit yourself with the stim pack right now, you might be able to get back up to 7. And because you have medicine,
Is there any more Radaway?
anybody?
I mean, I've got a random bag of drugs if you're feeling feisty.
Well, we roll for it, right?
Well, you roll for it after you take it.
Ooh. And it could be Radaway could be in there.
It could-
Yeah.
yeah,
It
right
Could
away.
also be Jet.
Well, I mean, you know.
It helped Bone last time. He's fit as a fiddle.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to stim pack myself and get myself back up to 7. Is
Okay.
that how that works, right?
Well, you can use a stim pack as part of a first aid check.
Oh, okay.
So you can do the first aid to heal yourself
Yeah.
and also use the stim pack.
Okay.
However, the first aid, because you're using it on yourself, will have an increased difficulty. So your difficulty will become 2. But also, your stim pack plus your whatever you roll on your first aid test still can't boost you above 7. So how much does the stim pack heal you?
A stim pack can be used in one of 2 ways. It can be applied using the Take Chem minor action, healing 4 HP, or treating an injury immediately. Or it can be applied as part of a first aid action, healing 4 HP, or treating an injury in addition to any other healing done.
Okay,
there
so
you go.
I do a first aid check and then I can add 4 to whatever I get.
Yeah.
That what that
so when
thing?
you do first aid,
Yes.
it's a little complicated, but here's essentially, so you're like, okay, I'm going to use the skill to do a thing. And that thing could be stabilize somebody, heal somebody up to your medicine rating, or remove an injury. Remember, you have an injury.
Yes.
And you can also take a chem as part of the first aid action to add its effects to the action.
Okay.
So that would heal you 4 points in addition to whatever of those actions
Okay.
you chose.
So it sounds like I should remove injury is probably the smartest
you
thing
can't
to do.
walk.
Because I can't walk, right?
Yeah. I think what would behoove you the best,
Mhm.
just to think about it from the most mechanical output here, is that you do the test.
Mhm.
Your first aid test will have a difficulty of 2 because you have an injury and you're doing it on yourself.
Okay.
Your goal with what's your medicine skill?
3 tagged.
3. Okay. So that means the stim pack will heal you more than your medicine skill.
Okay.
So instead of trying to heal yourself with the
Mhm.
medicine, with the first aid check, you would just want to use the skill test to remove the injury.
Okay.
And then apply the stim pack to heal you.
Okay.
I would say take an action point because it's a difficulty of 2. Get yourself that extra die.
Okay. So
Jacob, hand her a D20.
I can see then I get to use 3. Because my normal is 2.
Yeah.
And now I get to use 3 and I have to roll 11 or fewer.
Yep.
11 or lower. Okay. Sweet David Bowie. In your swaddling codpiece. Okay. 15, 15, and a 4.
Yay.
I got a 4.
You got
4
one
is
success.
1 success.
Yes.
But
You
you
can
need
spend
it.
you can spend a point of luck.
What are you doing?
You can spend a point of luck to reroll a die, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. I've
Because again,
still
you
got.
need
2.
to get 2 successes. So
All right. Come on, sweet baby boy. 11.
There you go. That's 2
Okay,
successes.
there we go.
Yay.
So you
All
are
right.
no longer leg injured.
Okay.
You can move at your normal pace.
Okay.
And you have now healed yourself 4 points.
Okay.
So that puts you up to 5 total hit points
Okay, 5.
out of a maximum of 7.
All right. Well, that's better than dying.
That's true.
and you can walk.
And you can walk.
Yes. But I still have some radiation damage.
Yes. So as all of this is going down, that cart has been getting slowly closer and closer. And they pull up to a stop just outside the parking lot. The guy with the banjo keeps playing. And the one on the right, holding the reins, calls out in a very heavy ghoul, "Hello there."
So is the cart just surrounded by all these ghouls that were attacking us?
Yeah. And as you watch, it looks like some of them have been rounded up into the back of the cart. And you see that there is a third individual dressed more like a farmhand, also a ghoul, who is grabbing the arms and pulling them up into the cart. and showing them how to sit down, and then putting a little like a thing on their waist to hold them in, little seatbelts.
Well, so I'll call out. Well, hello there. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. We were just traveling through these parts, and we're much obliged for your assistance in current circumstance.
Wow. Seems some of our brothers and sisters had a little run-in with you. Oh, wait. Oh, I apologize. I did not recognize you from my eyes are not what they used to be. Just keep on playing. You got a couple smoothies with you.
Yeah, we're trying our best here to keep an eye on them, but we're just curious what this venture is that you have with the cotton banjo playing. That's so enticing and lovely.
Well, I'm Charlene. I'm just gathering these people, and we're on a mission of faith to bring some more potential faithfuls to the light of Lady of La Gula. You're welcome to come with. I don't know if your smoothies would have a good time there, but you've been to La Gula.
You have been to La Gula before. They're a bunch of fucking weirdos. They're almost all ghouls, and it's the thing. It is the closest equivalent to a ghoul hot springs that you know of. Yeah.
Oh, well, that is one tempting invitation, but our journey has taken us, unfortunately, in a different direction at this time. However, I'm wondering if you'd like to do any trading while we have you here. I'm a trader by trade, so if there's anything you're needing, we'd be happy to discuss.
Oh, we welcome traders. I don't have anything on me right now, but if you want to come with, if you're heading down south, we can at least drop you where you're going.
Is that where we're going?
It's on the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we could join them for a bit, but there's a lot of ghouls. That's what I'm hearing. That you need to make sure that they're kept in.
They're tethered, right?
Yeah, that sounds scary.
So the fellow in the back is reaching down, grabbing them, pulling them up. The ghouls at this point are all like looking content, and some of them look happy. They're like, it's the weirdest fucking thing. They are all climbing up, and the guy just like sits them down, and it's like they're getting on a ride at an amusement park. Like they're being strapped into the tilt-a-whirl, getting ready to go for a spin.
Six Flags over Alabama.
They have a whole bunch of seat belts have been bolted in all on the left and right. These benches that just go all the way down, and they're just belting them in. Yep.
Well, what do you think, folks? I mean, doesn't seem.
Well, I have a question. That is, what happens when the music stops playing?
Do you ask them that?
Yes. So are we? What happens when you stop playing the music, ma'am?
Well, it depends on who's around. With us, I mean, not much goes on down. They kind of avoid us. But I imagine if a couple smoothies was sitting in their bits, they get a little handsy.
Mm.
Yeah, we got plenty of room up on this bench. She pats the side. I understand if you don't want to go, but you're just welcome to come with. These are dangerous parts.
Clarifying question. Is Snappy a creature that we can ride on top of?
No.
No? Okay.
He's just our beast of burden.
Yeah.
But not for us.
But he does move about as fast as a Brahmin. So
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose we could go and me and Emmett and Phyllis could walk on the other side of Snappy while Snappy walks with us if the two ghouls want to go take a ride.
I mean, this music is just so delightful. I cannot imagine turning down such a gracious invitation for, especially a little extra protection for y'all smooth skins as we're wandering through these parts of unknown risk.
Okay. So, Dr. Phyllis Smith has some more questions, but did you have something first, Captain Jack?
No, I'm okay with being one snappy width away from the wagon if we wanted to join them going down. That's fine with me.
Well, as a sign, so what? I'm sorry. What was this fine lady's name again?
Charlotte.
Charlene, like our neighbor.
Oh, just like her.
Just
Same
like-
smoke as cop and everything.
Yeah. Anyway, so Charlene, as I'm,
Pleasure to meet
it's
you.
very nice to meet you. I'm Dr. Phyllis Smith.
We got a doctor.
Yeah. I have several doctorates. But I do have. So as a scientist, I'm curious how this music is subduing these ghouls. I've never seen anything like it, and I'm curious how that works.
This would require
Yeah.
some talking. So, in order to convince them to give away the secret,
Yeah.
you'd want to roll charisma plus speech.
All right. Charisma is a 5.
Mhm.
Speech, I don't have any.
Can I kind of pick up that she's not quite asking the right question and take over for her?
I mean, if it matters to you, you can
My-
push the train of thought.
See, my charisma's not very high.
That is my best skill.
Okay.
Just a small side note. Bone is finally releasing the trigger on the Gatling laser and slinging it, and is assembling his trombone.
Yes.
Hooray.
The last tremors of the jet fuel coming through.
Actually, I like this. I like this idea, Xander. If you sort of being like, excuse me, she's new around here, right?
Yeah. Pardon Charlene, but Dr. Phyllis Smith here is new to the outside world. I think what she's inquiring to is how these melodies actually are able to go and subdue these creatures in such a way that she has never seen before.
Getting this information out of them, especially as a smooth skin, it's gonna be difficulty 4 on a speech plus charisma.
Fuck me.
So, I mean,
Crystal, you ask.
I mean, don't you just hear the melody? It's just so lovely and
It is.
listen.
I am not disputing the fact that this music is wonderful. It is delightful. It is honestly one of the best things I've heard in my entire life, seeing as how I've born and raised in a vault.
the banjo player lifts his head up at you and just goes, ah, yeah, and then gets back down.
Just keep playing. It's beautiful. Thank you so much.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. I love it. I'm wondering. I'm curious. I'm just curious as to how this amazing music that you're playing has the power to subdue these ghouls. It's incredible.
There's no way we can win this test.
I know.
So you can try.
I mean,
Bone. Anyhow, you play music. Anything? Any other? How's your charisma, there, buddy?
A bone? No.
Oh, you mean the guy who actually has Smooth Talker?
Ah.
The ghoul with Smooth Talker?
Yeah, he's not maybe not a smooth skin, but he's a smooth talker.
Bone doesn't care at the moment. Bone's assembling a trombone and is playing along with the banjo player.
Okay. Well,
I mean, if I get like crits on this, that gives me more action points. This means I could potentially keep going. Is that?
No. Well, okay. You spend the action points to get the dice before you make the roll.
So the rest of our
So any action points that you generate during the roll can't immediately add more dice, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah. Okay. So there's no way for me to possibly achieve this because
There is. I mean, if you roll 4 or 5 dice,
but
you're good in speech, aren't you?
speech and charisma are like my fucking jam.
So what's your speech at?
My speech is at 3.
Okay, so
Sorry, 4.
okay. Well, that
My
means
charisma is
attack.
9.
So anything of 4 or less.
Is it 2 successes? Oh shit! Yeah, fuck it. Let's go for it.
So
Yeah,
you,
do
you get to, if you roll a 13, those are successes. If you roll 4 or lower, that's 2. So you might want to spend some action points.
I'm gonna spend an action point.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for it. Fuck it.
yeah, I'm concerned about, is this music going to have a long-term impact on our ghoul friends? And is it going to attract all the ghouls everywhere and I'm just going to fucking die? And Emmett too, maybe. And
How very self-centered of you.
I know.
That is 1 success.
Yep, 1 success. Not enough.
Okay. Well, we tried.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's nice of you to take an interest. It's It's something that we kind of keep close to the heart. If word got out, those brothers would be all about. We don't want that.
Oh, I understand. And she kind of gives them that little look. Is like, oh, I understand. But then goes, oh, fuck, they don't have noses. And just feels really bad about it. And you didn't see me tapping my nose as an I understand, because this is audio. But anyway, so this is a great offer. Let me confer with my traveling crew here, and we'll be right back with you. Pardon us just one moment, please. Thank you. You're so kind. So, I don't know what is going on or how this works.
As she turns to talk to the other two, I'm walking up to the cart, just counterpointing on my trombone.
But bone, honey, come back, buddy. So my concern is the long-term impact of this music on our ghouls, on our ghoul friends here. So if y'all start to feel at all strange or weird, like, please let me know, because I want to track the side effects and any possible adverse effects that this may have. Is that okay?
I mean, it's all good. And worst case, I got a little Calmex if we need a little mellowing out.
Bone, how you doing, buddy?
Bone plays a mournful slide.
Okay.
I am willing, with you, Dr. Phyllis, and Emmett over here, to be on the other side of Snappy as he walks next to us, if y'all want to take a little ride, and perhaps we can gain some more knowledge and protection from these fine folks that have literally quite saved our smooth skins.
Absolutely. Yes. I think yes.
Okay, I think that is the course of action. We are going to go...
We're going to follow them.
The smooth skins are going to stay away from the cart with a Snappy in between us, as the ghouls want to take the ride on the wagon. Is that what you guys are doing?
Well, I suppose if there's room.
Okay.
Yeah, Snappy and a Mr. Whiskers sort of in front of us.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So can I do I have like a whistle that I can call Snappy with, just to make sure he knows?
I don't think you need a whistle. You just fucking wave at him. And
you just give him a little. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, he can see from that distance. Great.
Okay, we will take their offer as the humans will take their distance from ghouls on their carnival ride trip.
Okay. So moving things a little bit forward, two of you hop on up onto the cart, and the smooth skins of the group stick with Snappy and the bags.
And Mr. Whiskers.
And follow them along. Anybody who is up front can converse freely with the ghouls. You learn that their names are Charlene, Emerson, and Patrick. Emerson is the one playing the banjo, and Patrick is the one in the back with the farmer's overalls. When the ghouls are all strapped in, the ferals are all strapped in, and you guys hop on board, Patrick takes up a position sitting slightly back and above the front, looking to the back, looking down at the ghouls, but also looking at the road behind you. He sits in his perch, and he's got a very intricate looking energy rifle of some kind. Just holds it ready to start shooting at anything that comes up that could be dangerous. It's got lots of weird gizmos and tubes coming out of it. You do see that once you get up to the cart and into it, you see that the amplifier setup is actually connected to another deck of audio gear that has like a reel going. It's playing something.
So I'm curious what this little contraption is playing over here that you got all set up.
They explain that it's part of the whole system that they use to pull in the ghouls, for pull in the ferals, and round them up for last rites, as they call it.
And I think I can presume what the last rites would be. Would you explain it for someone who's unfamiliar with that term in these parts?
Bone starts playing a morning hymn on his trombone.
Yeah, how concerned should we be about our ghoul friends back here? Of course, we're not hearing this conversation.
No, we're just-
presumably,
Well, I think we're good because we're going to Ghoul City, basically, which is where the
Yeah, so a little bit about the direction that you're heading. Regardless of whether you go to Lagula or Tolber's Bend, they're both south of here. Tolber's Bend is an hour away, and Lagula is like an hour and a half. Once you hit one of the bag highways, it's kind of a split. You can really go in either direction. Going to Tolber's Bend is kind of more or less on the way. It's not really out of their way to at least drop you off there if that's where you want to go and bring you there.
That's where we're going.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's the general layout of this area. Either way, you're going south for at least an hour. Whether or not you wish to go with them or stop at the bend and make that the end of your trip, it's up to you.
Okay.
So you ask about the setup that they have.
That was something that old Wallace designed to help out Brother Hoop spread the word. Get these pharaohs out and bring them to the glory of the lady.
and give them their last rites.
Well, we call it that as a respectful way. Brother Hoop's connection to the Lady of Agula, we have some hope of bringing these lost children back to society.
Well, that is a mighty high and fine endeavor, and I personally have not seen that transition in my over 200 years. But if it's possible, then let the lady show the way.
It works. About 2% of the time, but it works. But it's hope.
That's more than these poor unfortunate souls have wandering here lost in this wasteland.
Bowen is going to spend the entire trip just side-manning for the banjo player. So, unless someone literally talks directly to him, he's not going to really be doing much else. And even if he talks to him, he may respond in slide trombone.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. We'll turn this into a thing. You can use, it'll be based on charisma. Honestly, we could ultimately do this any way that you want. It could be charisma or agility, but ultimately it'll be an interesting use of the speech skills to play an instrument.
I'm down with that.
Yep.
I mean, I have a charisma of 6, a speech of 3, so I'm rolling for 9s.
Yep.
And since this isn't an opposed roll, I don't get the benefits of smooth talker. So.
Yeah, you're just trying to accent, your accompaniment.
I'm not liking that. We're blowing luck on that. So I'm going to re-roll one. Okay. Yep. There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah. One
better.
success.
One success.
Yep.
One success is enough. It's a becomes something of a rousing tune. What started off as kind of like this charming, slightly beguiling banjo ditty has taken on some elements of some New Orleans music and become a little bit more upbeat. Some of the ghouls are actually like nodding their heads a little bit. Yeah.
Takes on a New Orleans wharf tune aspect, banjo. And so, you got that element of the bayou with the element of Bourbon Street going on. Yep.
I was wondering if while we're walking, if I could eat a snack and regain 2 of my hit points.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
If you got a snack that'll heal you that much, go for it.
I'm trying to remember what kind of food we still have. Who's our quartermaster?
Shit.
I can give you my carrot. Would you like a carrot?
Well, maybe. It might give me rads, though. I don't need any more rads.
Food starts on page 148. 149. If you want to start looking all that up to see the numbers.
And we had some potato chips. We had some Nuka-Cola.
I know my iguana on a stick is long gone.
Oh, a carrot will give me 3 hit points.
There you go. But it's potentially irradiated.
I have to roll for it.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm reading that right, if I do roll a shit-eating grin, it gives me 1 rad.
You roll it, and only if it hits an effect. Yeah. So it's,
Okay.
yeah. So you have a 1 in 6 chance per die.
Unless we have anything that isn't irradiated.
I mean, again, you're walking with me and Everett, so Emmett, sorry. So I have a carrot. You can have my carrot if you'd like my carrot.
I mean, if you got some purified water, it heals 3.
Oh, we do have purified water. That'd be the smartest thing to do.
Yeah, just drink some water.
Yeah. I'll just drink 1 purified water, and that'll get me back up to 7 at least. So -1 purified water. Whoever's keeping track of that.
Who in the group is skilled in survival?
I am.
Literally everybody. I think the issue is Crystal and I have it as a tag skill.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure if you have it as a tag skill.
I don't have it as a tag skill.
I also do not have it as a tagged skill, but it is a rank 4.
Okay. Well, I will say both of the ghouls in the party, with your tag survival skill, about half hour into this ride, your skin, you start to pick up a bit of a tingle. And it's that feeling that old people will get in their joints when a storm's coming. You start to pick up on a tingle. There's a storm coming.
Oh, no.
Oh, is it?
Anybody looking at the horizon just sees the fucking normal, hideous sky of this area. But you feel not just a storm coming, a good storm's coming.
Oh, so it's like getting off the plane in Arizona and I feel all my joints suddenly soaking up the heat, dry heat, and the arthritis just kind of fading away. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, y'all, it feels to me like the weather might be taking a turn. Wonder if we are going to be able to continue our journey as planned, or if we may need to seek a little shelter and ride this out.
Is my pit boy starting to go?
No, not yet.
No, okay.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Again, weather don't look any different. It doesn't. You don't think the storm is going to
Well,
assault you immediately?
The
But it's
lady
coming.
is
There's
the
something
lady
coming.
is smiling on us today. First things Bones said since the start of the fight.
Mhm.
so wondering if we might make it to Tulba's Bend, if we can kind of beat this here weather pattern heading our way.
And again, for the record, me and Dr. Phyllis are just completely oblivious to.
Yep, you're not picking up on anything.
Great.
Yeah.
It's a radiation storm, isn't it?
Probably.
Mhm.
Bone is swaying a little bit as he's playing.
It's a good
Kind
day
of
to
a-
be a ghoul.
Kind of a blissed out look on his face.
Yeah, all the ghouls are looking pretty happy. Yeah. In fact, the banjo guy kind of looks over and just goes, "Arr, arr." That classic storm's coming.
Yep.
But from a man with no tongue.
Yeah. And Bone just looks back and with a kind of a blissed out look and just nods.
Okay. The rest of the trip goes without issue. They are true to their word. They escort you at least all the way to Tulba's Bend.
Yeah, much obliged.
By the time you get there, the winds are picking up a little bit, and there's a little bit of, additional humidity in the air, but that's about it.
As we're getting ready to depart our newly acquainted comrades, I go, would you happen to have any rum on you?
Not here.
Mm.
But I'm delighted to tell you that we have a very fine still
Oh,
at Lagula.
I vaguely remember that you did from my last time I passed through.
Wallace even brought some recipes down with him from his college days up in Appalachia.
Oh,
Just make sure you know where your keys are before you drink it.
that's why my memories of the last time was in Lagula is so easy.
Listen. I don't want to be pushy or anything, but if you guys find your business in the Bend is wrapped up nice and quick, you're welcome to come down to Lagula. In fact, I'm pretty sure we could use some help from some outsiders. I can't really speak much about it. Your fellas don't look like the religious sorts, so I'm assuming they're pretty cool. But we've had some of those bomb worshippers come by,
Mm.
and it hasn't been happy. Hasn't been a good experience.
I
Well-
assume you're referring to the children of Atom.
Oh yeah, that's what they call it themselves.
Well, as I say, we are open to trade. So if there is a deal to be made for that kind of assistance, we might be obliged to venture that way once we've concluded here in Tubbler's Bend.
I think we can all be agreeable to that once we have concluded said business.
Are we sure? Well, we'll talk about it later. Yeah. Well, thank you very much for the invitation. Really appreciate that, and we will keep that under advisement.
As you are parting ways, the banjo player kind of slows down his strum, and you catch his eye, and he looks at you.
Sorry, one more time for me.
He leans over and nudges Charlene.
I think he's saying he recognizes your outfit.
Oh, have you seen more like this somewhere?
Who?
He looks over at Charlene again, and she
Translates.
We got a fella. I think he knows one of his drinking buddies. I think was from a vault. From a vault, or I've been to a vault. I don't know.
Oh.
We don't see many vault suits around here. Usually they're from the bunkers.
Do you remember where you saw this person who was wearing an outfit like mine?
This is troublesome. If you want to have a conversation with him, I advise heading down to La Ghoulus sometime. And one of his drinking buddies, I think, is from a vault, or maybe has a vault. I don't really understand everything he's saying. And the guy's like, and just goes back to yodeling.
Yodeling without a tongue.
Well,
that's damn impressive.
Thank you for the information. It sounds like there might be a vault dweller or two in Lagula, and so maybe we'll stop by there and I can get some information.
That would be, you'd be very welcome. Again, I want to stock up on some rataways.
Or maybe a, hazmat suit.
Well, you've been very courteous, Miss Charlene. We really do appreciate all of your hospitality and protection on this journey, and we will certainly be seeing you sometime in the future.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Y'all have a good day now.
Mama Burzette, go with you.
As they're pulling away, music picks back up again. The guy sitting in the back, Patrick, yells back. He yells over at Phyllis. I think he's talking about Trevor. Good man.
Trevor. Thank you.
The guy's like, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll check it out.
And he goes back to his silent observing.
I've got it in a note.
Is Patrick not a ghoul?
Not all ghouls have the voices.
Okay.
Yeah. Most do, but many don't.
Yeah.
As evidenced by the TV show.
We don't mention the TV show.
Well,
Walton Goggins, I think, is possibly the best thing to happen to Fallout since New Vegas. And Rene Auberjonois, however you pronounce his last name, portrayal of Mr. House.
Auberjonois.
Yes.
Or however you say it. Yeah.
Top tier. So he's canon as far as I am concerned. Not all ghouls have the rasp, as evidenced by your two party members.
I think we need to get Dr. Smith here some medical attention.
Yes, please.
Yeah, we need to do a bit of trading to get that rat away for our companion here, as well as, I imagine, some other food and supplies.
Yeah, so Tober's Bend.
Tober's Bend. It's a big highway truck stop, been fortified into a trading post. You see several dozen long-haul truck trailers that have been positioned around the perimeter as a wall, and then filled in with a mix of rubble and concrete. There are armed guards, all human, appearing at least, patrolling the walls and the grounds within. There is one peculiar shared aspect to all of these guards, and we'll get to that in a second. The Bend is set up in an old TNA travel center that long since been taken away of all gas, but it has a nice, huge yard. It has a huge gate that caravans can come in, and it's probably the last safe community outpost between here and Benville. When you get to the bend, there are some folks outside the gate that you see at kind of a kiosk that they've set up. And the trait that all of the guards have in common, you see that trait for sale in stacks at this kiosk. Big plastic or some paper mache masks that all look like a huge, ugly, yet slightly smiling super mutant face. The guys outside aren't wearing them, but you notice that all the guards are wearing them. When you get up, when you approach, the gate is closed, and there are 3 fellas out there. They motion you over. You looking to come in? One of them yells.
Yes, I do believe our party here would love to enter the gate here. We've heard so much.
He does that big arm swing, motioning you over. He steps out from behind. Hi, my name's Barry. This is my brother Harold. And this is my other brother, Ezekiel. We're the Walden brothers. We like to welcome first-timers to the Bend and let you know a little bit about the way things go down here. I highly encourage you, if you value your livelihood, to buy one of these masks, rent one of these masks, 5 caps.
And is that a requirement to do some trading here in Tulber's Bend? Or is there...
At this point in time, yeah, it's a requirement. Didn't used to be, but we had some problems, so it's in your best interests. It's 5 caps, but if you turn the mask when you leave, you get 4 back. 1 is an insurance fee.
And just out of curiosity, because I am such a curious cat, what is the significance? What is the significance of these particular masks? Is it a kind of Mardi Gras type of thing?
Oh, you ain't been here before. Clearly. Okay. Well, take a look at the gate. And he raises his hands and look, and you see that the gate and that same just dumb smiling, slightly smiling, a little off, poorly, crudely drawn super mutant face is drawn in like big on this gate. That's Tulba. This is his bend. Tulba don't take kindly to non-super mutants. But Tulba doesn't really think that well. So you wear the mask, you go in, you don't get beaten to a bloody pulp.
Well, that seems fair. It's his trading post, so...
You're welcome to go in, but the proprietors of the Bend will not be held responsible for any loss of life or limb that falls upon the foolish unmasked, even though that violence is caused by the owner, Mr. Pulver himself. There, I said it.
Well, I do believe we shall be taking 5 masks then.
Is Mr. Whiskers, is he...
Well,
all right as he is?
Well, that was going to be my question to these fine gentlemen who we've just met. Thank you very much for the information. I'm curious, will our animals be okay without masks?
He don't have a problem with the 4-legged varieties.
Okay.
4, 6, 8, doesn't matter to him. But you walk on 2 legs, you ain't got a mask. There's a non-0% chance you might get squished.
Will you take trade instead of caps?
It depends on what you're trading.
38?
Oh, yeah. We can do that. We can do that fine.
Yeah,
Say 20 rounds, masks for the group. Get 4 back when you leave.
How many rounds do you have?
I got 10.
I got 5.
Well, I got 20.
What?
Do you have
We
anything
also take
that...
caps.
And I do have caps.
Oh, well, whichever way you want to go. I was just going with the currency I got because I'm capless.
How much do you
That'll be
think
all
this
the-
beautiful, pristine white lab coat would be worth to you?
I can only imagine that white lab coat covered in blood if you go in there not wearing a mask. That's all my mind can focus on. That's all my mind can think about. I don't have an interest in a lab coat. Sorry, man.
Okay, that's all right. I tried.
Would it be possible you're interested in 5mm rounds?
Pretty much any rounds you got.
How many 5 mils would it take for us to go and get the mask from you?
5 mils go pretty quickly. Tell you what, 25 mil a mask. Yeah, you'll get some math back when you return them.
I'm so close.
Do you like drugs?
He's about to say something when his brother's like, I like drugs.
Well, I have
His
one.
brother is very eerie. He's wearing one of those masks, but you can see his mouth move. And his mask is set so that the mouth actually physically moves with it. Like a Terrence and Phillip kind of thing. Or one of those Chewbacca masks.
Yeah. Well, I have one brand spanking new packet of Mentats.
Ooh.
How many masks would that get me? I'll tell you what. I will give you, for 5 masks, I will give you 1 packet of Mentats, this lab coat, and you can pet my cat. I bet you've never seen one of these before.
Okay, this is going to require some bargaining. So whoever's got the bargain skill, charisma plus bargain,
Which I do
can
not.
turn this
Oh, you
into
mean
a
barter?
thing. Barter, yeah.
I'll take this up. I'm going to tell these guys that this cat has magical properties.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you give them a little chin scratchings and it's good luck.
It's good luck for at least a week.
Okay, that's fine. You're still going to make them roll here, and
No,
we'll see,
absolutely.
the deal that you can make.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Why specifically then? Is it? Do you have a lying skill or
I
something?
sure do.
Nice.
Also, anytime you scratch a cougar's chin and you get your hand back, it is good luck.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and if he blesses you with a lick, generations of luck. Your children will be lucky.
Here we go. That is 1 success.
One success. One success is enough to reduce the cost slightly. Again, you get most of your money back when this is over, provided you return the masks in the condition that you required them.
Here's the thing. What I'm saying is that you can keep the lab coat and the Mentats, and we will just rent these masks and give them back to you. And we don't want anything back other than our getting out of here alive.
You can offer the Mentats, and they'll do 1 mask for the Mentats.
Okay.
Well, I also have this random bag of drugs. So for these final 4 masks, you get a chance at pulling out something pretty special. Again, you get to keep it, but I can't guarantee exactly what that's going to be.
I'm not that. I like drugs, but I like to know what I'm taking.
All
You got to be safe.
They're called floor pills. Let me tell you, it's quite the ride. I can speak from personal experience.
I go and I just go and get the Mentats from Dr. Phyllis, and I just give them the fucking 20 other caps to rent the masks.
Okay.
Okay. What kind of caps are those?
Ooh, are they Cane Cola or are they
Nuka
Nuka-Cola?
caps.
Oh, these are King Cola caps.
Yeah,
Of course.
Yep.
I would never be such a monster to carry Nuka-Cola caps.
And he's like, no, definitely not. Nuka-Cola caps are not accepted here. Although I personally accept them for a 3-to-1 rate. Okay. Don't tell your friends.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure doing business with you, gentlemen.
Money's money.
I put on my silly mask.
I also put on my silly mask.
And I do too, a little begrudgingly, but that's all right.
Bone, we got to put this on you.
I put it on the back of my head the way they do in Southeast Asia to prevent tigers from sneaking up on
there you
them,
go.
so
Sure.
it doesn't mess with my embouchure as
Kinda
I'm
like-
playing the,
Yeah.
That should work just fine, but I don't think these are the sharpest tools in the box around these parts.
Okay.
Oh, we also put it on Emmett as well.
Yeah,
Oh.
that makes sense.
So I want to make sure that's very clear.
Given that Emmett is smarter than most of the party, I think Emmett snatched it out of your hand and flipped it over his face quick as possible.
I'm also just now realizing I totally forgot to use Nerd Rage earlier.
What does that one do?
Oh, yeah.
When your HP are under a quarter of your maximum, +1 physical and energy, damage resistance, and inflict +1 shit-eating grid damage.
Oh, you would have killed the guy in one shot then.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, well.
Next time.
Next time. Now I got to remember. Nerd Rage!
You donned your masks. They thank you for your business. They welcome you to Tolber's Bend. Hope you have a mighty fine stay here. Tell you about all of the facilities. They've got rooms to rent. They've got cargo ports to rent. They've got full apartments to rent if that's your thing. But for the most part, there's a bar, there's a diner, there's a trade room, and there's some rooms to rent.
And a medical facility.
He looks over at his brothers. They nod. Yeah, I think the doctor's still in house. Yeah.
And whereabouts in this fine band would that be?
He's probably drunk.
Well, that sounds like my kind of friend. So I assume we go and find him in the bar.
That would be the place, unless he's been day drinking. which he probably has. So he could be
Again,
at his house.
I can administer the medicine myself. We just need it. Yeah, so it's fine if he's drunk.
Okay. Yeah. I say we go and try to find the drunk town doctor to obtain medicine for Dr. Smith over here so we can get her back in working order.
And how you feeling, Emmett? I know you took a little guff from those ghouls earlier. Do you need any attention?
He's munching on some jerky. He's like, nope, I'm good.
All right, happy to hear it, Emmett.
Thank you, though. I might need to get rid of some of these rads. Feeling a little down there, but we get in there and get some rad away, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, buddy.
Yeah, we'll stock up for our smooth skins.
Well,
let's go find a doctor.
Head on the gate swings open. Somebody yells, "Incoming!" and they let you in. The gate closes behind, and you enter Tulber's Bend, and we'll close there for the session.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
The doors close behind. The camera shows the big, poorly drawn, smiling face of a super mutant who might be a friend, might eat you, but everybody wants to make him happy.
Wow.
What would you describe the face as derpy?
A little bit. A little bit.
Bad.
Yeah. Like if you ever look at a super mutant face up close and they're not snarling, they look pretty derpy. Yeah.
I just love the idea that we can just walk around with these dirt masks and he's like, "Oh, my friend, other super mutant. Not smash, not kill, not eat."
And to
His
confirm, you
friend.
walk in and you see like everyone is wearing these masks.
Yeah.
It's not a scam.
It's not
it might be a scam, but so far.
It's a scam that's working or keeping everybody not dead.
He's just really dumb and really vain.
Yeah. So yeah,
Worst qualities to have.
welcome back to the table, folks.
Yay!
It's so fun.
Woo.
Almost thought I was going to kill Phyllis there.
Don't you dare.
I was very scared.
Yeah.
So again, I'm glad you remember you have nerd rage.
Yeah.
Well, as we get back to the swing of this, I think we're going to get a little bit more reacquainted with what the characters can do. So
Sweet.
we kind of wanted this return session to be a little more lower conflict. The first battle was rough, but I promise you, I did not pull out that savior ass thing. It was, I've been wanting you to meet these guys for a while. I figured it's time to just move things forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I liked it. I thought that was a fun scene.
The ghouls Machina.
Yep.
That's the name of this episode. Ghouls
Haven't figured
Machina.
out what the name of the episode is. We'll figure it out. Yeah. I usually name them as I'm listening when editing and something pops up and I'm like, yep, got to go with that.
Yeah.
Had a good time tonight, folks.
Yeah.
I had a great time.
Yeah.
Great to be back at the table with y'all.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
Cool. And this drink was tasty.
I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah. I'm not really a tequila person, so I'm surprised I liked it.
I mean, it's a juice-forward cocktail. In many establishments, you'll find it to be a lot sweeter than how I made it because a lot of places add either simple or agave syrup.
Doesn't need it.
No. This is.
No.
I'm not usually a juice forward cocktail person, but I thought this was actually pretty well balanced.
Yeah.
I would like a little bit more tequila forward, to be honest, but that's just me.
I think you personally would like some of the mezcal renditions of the Gulf Breeze.
Either way, it's a breeze to drink.
Ooh, very nice.
yeah.
Maybe we'll go with that one. Anyway, let's go ahead and close this out. Folks, thanks for listening to this. If you have enjoyed what you have heard, please drop by our Discord and say hello. These come out on YouTube, so leave us some comments there with your thoughts and tell your friends. We want to get more people back into this after we took a rather lengthy hiatus. But we're having fun on the microphones again, talking some nerd shit, playing some games. I'm NPC.
I'm just Jacob.
Dr. Xander Gerrymander.
Poppy Beaujolais.
Dr. K.
And we wish, again, to remind you,
Always keep it shiny side up.
Always tip your bartender.
and may your dice always roll crits.
Please always drink responsibly.
And pants are optional.
Pants are optional, folks.
Don't wear pants.
Yeah, who needs them?
Thanks, y'all, for listening to the Backers, Das, and Bars Uranium Moonpie actual play campaign using the Fallout 2D20 RPG. If you like what you hear and you want to support the show, check out our Patreon for bonus content and special remixes. Patrons will even feature regularly as names in the ongoing campaign. Fallout, Vault Tech, Nuka-Cola, the Pip-Boy, the Brotherhood of Steel, and other related official content and components are owned by ZeniMax Media Incorporated. The 2D20 system is owned by Modiphius Entertainment Limited. Bunker Safe, Cane Cola, The Short Order, and all other down-home setting components are the original creations of this podcast. All of the holotape, note, and log scripts were written by NPC, performances provided by special guests, all of which are credited in the accompanying show notes and ID3 tags. The official theme songs were written and composed by Skip Bonkusky. Most sound effects are either recorded and mixed by NPC, acquired from Tabletop Audio, or else acquired by Creative Commons Zero license. Sounds and effects requiring attribution are noted as such in the show notes and the ID3 tags of episodes in which they occur. Thanks again for listening. Y'all come back now.